Hi everybody, Riskmonger here, and today I'm going to be playing Red Dead Redemption 2. Now this is a game that I resisted playing for quite some time, because back when it came out in October of last year, I was busy editing my Let's Play of Batman Return to Arkham City, which you should all watch, by the way. There's a link in the description. But then during the holiday season, my wife got this for me as a gift, and I basically haven't put it down since. I played through the entire game, picking up as many side missions as possible. I took a very highly honorable route in my first playthrough. I don't know if you know, but player choices are a big thing in this game. But this time I'm going to try to do a more balanced playthrough, hopefully giving our character more of an arc as the story progresses. And also in signature Riskmonger fashion, I'm going to do at least some, but probably not all of the commentary from the perspective of the game's main character, who we will meet very shortly. And I hope you all were able to read all that cursive writing as I was talking over it. Basically, the year is 1899. The age of the Wild West is coming to a close, which brings us to Red Dead Redemption 2. Very excited to go through this a second time, knowing what I know now. And a full disclosure, I did not play the first Red Dead game, but I have watched some gameplay videos, so I know a little bit about what's going on. But suffice it to say, there's no way I'm going to catch all the references and callbacks. Alright, Red Blizzard Redemption.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay. Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
Alright, so that's Dutch.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
Look at that handsome cowboy.
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest while he... You know. An old mining town. Abandoned. It ain't far. Come on. Come on! Yeah!
Alright, so it looks like we're a gang of outlaws caught in this blizzard. I have that character name set for the subtitle so you can see who's talking. I hope that's not too confusing. Sometimes that gives you more information than you should have at the moment. And Chapter 1, Coulter. I don't know why there's a subtitle for that. Seems easy enough to read. Always check your corners. Alright. Nothing too fancy, but beats being out in the snow.
Bring him in here!
Seems like we've got a fair amount of women and children with us. Or at least one child.
Miss Gaskell, get that fire lit, quick. Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson, see what we've got in terms of food.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
Well, first of all, you're gonna stay here, and you were gonna get yourself warm. Now, I sent John and Micah scouting out ahead.
So John...
Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have. Listen. Listen to me, all of you, for a moment. Now, we've had, well, a bad couple of days. I loved Davy, Jenny, Sean, Mac. They may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But
we are gonna ride out, and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right.
So Dutch is the charismatic leader of the gang.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill.
Sure. Hey, I ain't had time to ask. What really went down back there on that boat?
We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh.
Hey, you need horses?
Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand.
I'll live.
Get indoors, son. We need you strong.
All right, so that's me. I'm Arthur. It's the first indication you get of who the playable character is.
All right, let's head out.
Ain't sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch.
We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
This goddamn weather.
Been 2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
All right, so you see the tutorials down there in the bottom of the screen. I've got my horse GPS over there on the left. Look at those hoof prints in the snow. There's a lot of detail so far.
Bridge coming up. Take it easy.
R1, slow the horse down. All right, giddy up. Let's pick up some speed.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too.
He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed.
At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this.
A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now.
We got fire and shelter.
Hey, I think I see something up the path.
So right there, I was going a bit too fast and cut off some of the dialogue. Won't be the last time.
You up ahead. Who's there?
Man, Dutch must have made a hell of a perception check.
Micah.
I couldn't see anything up there.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter. Both of them calendar boys is, or was.
Yeah,
And Mac, Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always!
ask him if he's seen John.
Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Hey, Arthur, let me take the rear. You move up.
All right, left stick, double tap and hold X
Passing you.
to move up in the formation. So we're learning traffic laws here. And on the bottom right, L2 to talk to Micah. This is how you interact with people in the game.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp, back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right.
So Mike is a callous little bastard.
How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Already get the sense that we don't get along.
Oh, goddamn, this snow gets right to the bone.
All right, that's one of the advanced controls. Click in the right stick to look behind you.
Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Oop. Hey, wait for me, boys. Follow them down the hill. Oh, and we got more tutorials in the upper left corner. Health is displayed in the lower left corner. The outer bar shows your remaining health. The level of the inner core influences how quickly your health refills. Alright, so the bottom of the screen, I guess, is like mission objectives. And you hold triangle to hit your horse.
Let me do the talking. We don't want to scare these folks.
So a lot of the interactions in this game, you've got to hold down the button for a particular time.
Sounds like quite the party.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Micah, hide behind that wagon. Arthur, you take that old shed on the left, and stay low, both of you.
So on the map, you can see on the bottom left, there's a little yellow circle. That means that's where you're supposed to go. All right, now in cover. I have played a lot of Grand Theft Auto, so I'm familiar with getting into cover.
Hello?
Shut up, Billy.
Excuse me? Hello? Oh, well, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm.
And only now it's telling me to use the right stick to move the
We can't
camera.
help
Check
you,
on
mister.
Micah.
I got folks
Arthur.
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem.
Oh boy.
Folks. There's a corpse right here.
Now, I just
Get
need
worse before it gets
some
better.
There's a
cans
body
of food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Just
Gentlemen,
keep your eyes on Dutch.
please.
All right.
I think
Weapon
you
wheel.
should go now.
Use the right stick to select a weapon and release it to equip it.
Now, friend,
Okay, L2 to
I ain't
aim.
asking
Go for the
much.
headshot. R2 to shoot.
Look out, there's more to
Ooh, you see that red X that showed up when I made contact? That means the target's dead. Ooh, another one. And that time it was a white X, which means not quite dead. Whoa, there's another one. Got it.
making a run for it. Arthur.
Check on the map. It's that little red dot. Means there's a bad guy trying to get away? I don't think so.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Well, you make short work of them at least. Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here.
Why? I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
And did anybody else notice that this music sounds a lot like Ennio Morricone's score for Once Upon a Time in the West? Google man with a harmonica and you'll see what I'm talking about.
What are you doing out there?
I know.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
Alright, so hold square near objects to pick them up. And on the bottom right, see it tells you the things that are available to get.
O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a strange one, all right. Maybe they're hiding up here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Oh, I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Alright, so now we're learning how to eat. Oop. Use right on the D-pad to open the satchel. Eat a provision to restore some health core. So, basically what you got is your health bar is around the outside. The health core is a little heart in the middle. When you eat food, it improves your core, which causes your health bar to refill quicker.
The place is dry and warm. We could maybe move the women and Jack down here. Big old pool of blood on the floor here.
I saw.
Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
Maybe. We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't really want us to split up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
Alright, join Dutch outside after searching for supplies, though. I'm going to take my time and make sure this place is picked clean. So, already we've basically got the bread and butter of the gameplay here, which is shooting and looting. Nope. Check out my cigarette card that I picked up, one of the many collectibles that I'm assuming you need to get in order to reach 100%. I've not tried to be a completionist on this one. There's far too much to... Ooh, $2.30. It's a lot in $18.99 money.
Poor bastard was married, too.
So that's the guy that was in the wagon. Jake and Sadie wedding. September 1896, so it's about 3 years ago. Poor Jake didn't even make his 5-year anniversary. Alright, this corner looks like the last area that we can search. Oh, see what's on the table here. Looks like nothing. Ooh, salted meat. Good thing I went back. Oh, wait a minute. See what's up here on the second level.
What are you doing in there, Arthur?
Dutch, you told me to pick up all the supplies we could possibly get.
Just give me a minute.
Now you're trying to hurry me out of here? Make up your damn mind. Well, guess that's about all we get from here.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Oh, Micah's not gonna find much. I was pretty thorough on that. Wait, look at that up there. Is that a horse? Sure sounds like there's a horse in there. And the game hasn't told me yet, but you can hold X to run. Alright, what's in here? Whoa!
You bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
Circle, attack the O'Driscoll.
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Hey! Don't you ever punch Arthur Morgan. Ooh. Get down there.
Bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet.
Interrogate. There we go.
Find out what they're doing here and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What else do we want to know?
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
All right, so we've got a tip on a train heist.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done. Oh.
All right, so I've got a choice. I can choke, spare, or beat, and... yeah, that was pretty much a mercy killing anyway. That fella wouldn't have survived for long out in that blizzard. Also, there's no reason for me to leave him alive to go tell his friends and possibly come back and ambush us. All right, time to go pick up this horse.
Easy.
All right, so
You're okay. Easy.
Arthur's doing a handle animal check, basically.
Easy. It's okay. Whoa, now. Easy. Yeah, good boy.
Ooh, horse bonding achieved. Level 1 with this guy. Continuing to bond with your horse increases its trust in you and improves its attributes. So, this just goes to show the incredible amount of detail in this game.
Is that bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Get that horse hitched. Don't want him bolting.
So, for example, in a game like Shadow of the Colossus, you could pat your horse, but in this one it actually has an in-game benefit. Whoa!
Micah, what the hell do you think you're doing?
I got you now.
What the hell is going on in there?
Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone!
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Micah. Look at her. Miss, are you...
Oh, you fool! Micah!
So much for this house.
Miss, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here, and quick.
Whoa,
Come on now. Oh.
fire spread quick.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Okay. Miss, you are safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Miss, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
Oh, classic spaghetti western music. Composed by Woody Jackson.
Hey! Somebody's coming! Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back! How'd you get on?
Micah found a homestead, but he weren't the first. Colm O'Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it. We found some of them there, but there is more about. apparently scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing we need right now, Dutch.
Well, it is what it is. But we found some supplies, some blankets, a little bit of food, and this poor soul, Mrs. Adler, Miss Tilly, Miss Karen, would you warm her up? Give her a drink or something? And Mrs. Adler, it's gonna be okay. You're safe now. They turned her into a widow. Animals. I need some rest. I haven't slept in 3 days.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? Now, how come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Bill Williamson, that's a name I know from the first Red Dead. Not to mention some casual racism from Micah, that scumbag. Ooh, that is bright. Alright, right into the next mission. Enter, pursued by a
He ain't
member.
been seen in days. Weather ain't let up.
He's strong, and he's smart.
Strong, at least. Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. And you?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but...
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
He
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
We're pretty worried about him.
I know. If the situation were reversed, he'd look for me.
Thank you.
Well, if nothing more, we got a shotgun out of the deal.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
So, I don't know if this is a spoiler or not, but this is actually a prequel to Red Dead Redemption 1, where the main character is John Marston. I guess we don't technically know that this is the same John at this point. But he does mention riding in a gang with Dutch and Bill Williamson pretty early in the game. Ooh, look at that waterfall.
Hey, I see some smoke. Come on, let's take a look.
Let's hope it ain't more of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left. Recently. And that way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
I think Javier might be in the first Red Dead 2, but I haven't got far enough to see him.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way. The tracks lead this way, Arthur.
I know I'm stuck in the campfire. Give me a second. Ooh, horse health is
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets. Watch out for this crevice.
I change camera distance and perspective?
Dutch
Oh.
killed a girl in a bad way.
Whoa.
But it was a bad situation.
Oh, look.
That ain't like him, though.
Where you going?
Oh, I'm just checking out my first person.
Despacio. Yeah. We continue along the cliff wall here.
If I can look at those. Oh no. I'm off track.
Davy got shot. Mac and
Let's get out of
John,
this first person.
both shot
Oh,
too.
no.
Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right.
Let's try out cinematic camera.
Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
So right now I'm riding the horse that I took from that homestead, Jake and Sadie Adler's ranch. And seeing as this horse is a boy, I think I'm gonna name him Jake, after his former owner. Seems like a nice name for a horse. A good way to honor Sadie's late husband's memory.
Watch yourself. It's not very wide here.
Wait, hold on a second. I'm actually gonna need a bathroom break here. You can just take a look at the pause menu for a second. All right.
Come on.
That's much better.
Horses are getting tired.
Yeah, a lot of fresh snow here.
I don't know about this, Javier. We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on a little bit. Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
All right, we are getting really high up.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
I don't know why John would have gone so high in search of shelter.
Hey, look!
Oh,
Over there! You see that?
uh-oh. Let's pick up the pace a little bit.
Whoa!
That doesn't look good.
John was riding that horse when we left Blackwater.
Ugh.
Let's see if he can hear us.
Whoa, careful with that. Oh, you hear that?
Come on! Up there!
You'd be shooting off your guns like that, liable to start an avalanche.
This ain't good.
All right, well, at least we know he's around here.
He's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further on the horses. We'll have to walk from here. I'd grab that shotgun from your horse. Who knows what's up ahead?
All right, you can only carry one sidearm at a time. You can swap your carried weapons with weapons stored on your horse. So I'm switching my cattleman revolver for a sawed-off shotgun.
Grab your shotgun. Come on. Come on.
All right, we can see for the first time that Jake is a Tennessee walker. Just studied him. I don't know exactly what that did, but at least now I know his vital stats or something. I don't know. Wow, we are on top of the world here.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
It's a pretty
Careful
steep
here.
drop. If I slip and fall, I'm gonna knock you right off the edge, Javier.
Yeah, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Ooh, stamina is displayed in the lower left corner. The outer bar depletes.
Drops down here. Watch yourself.
Alright, so that works the same way as your health. Got the bar on the outside,
Watch out here.
and then the core, I guess, influences how quickly your bar
Stay low under here.
refills itself. Oop. L3 to crouch. Click in the left analog stick.
Okay, from here.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way.
Well, my stamina core is empty, but I can still climb,
Come on.
so it's not be that bad. I'm still gonna eat something to bring it up.
That sounds closer now. Come on.
Try some kidney beans.
We're coming, John.
That gives me the most stamina back. Eh.
Damn, it's cold.
At least it's cold enough that Won't be able to smell me if those kidney beans give me some gas.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John, where are you?
All right, let's call it John.
Marston, you hear me?
Oh, so it is John Marston.
John!
John, you there?
That's John! We're coming!
Fella's there!
Where is that bastard?
He's down here.
Hey! All right! Pipe down, Marston!
There he is.
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but it's good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
So now we know how he got his signature scar.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. I'm freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre.
Am I still in control here?
Well, we can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
I'm sure you did.
You all right?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out.
Whoa,
Look up there.
we got company.
Perfect.
I guess they've come back to finish the job.
I'll distract them while you get to the horses. Go. Draw them off.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
All right. Looks like it's just me and my shotgun versus 3 wolves.
Hey!
Can I call him over here?
Get you out of here.
Get back.
Hello, sir.
Hey!
All right. Here goes nothing. Bam! 1 for 1. Oh no, I missed. Oh no! Ah! Oh no! They got me. Uh-oh. No, 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 no. There. Tried to double tap there.
Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
My instinct to double tap is not going to be good for my accuracy ratings here. Whoop, that's Javier's horse. Get on Jakey boy over here. And you can see on the radar that those wolf corpses are marked by the paw.
Come on then, let's get back to the others.
All right, here we go.
Ah.
I don't feel too good.
You'll be fine. It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet.
Yeah, you've still got a star in your very own video game. That's not a spoiler, right? That game's like almost 10 years old by now.
More coming down the hill.
Whoop. All right, let's see if I can take out these wolves. My accuracy up. Couldn't quite get him in one. Go for a headshot. Boom!
There's more on the right. More coming in on the left.
Get out!
All right, last one. Where the hell am I going? All right, there he is. And boom! Oh, totally missed. Just trampled him.
See any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus,
You still with us, Marston?
just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater, now this. You had a hell of a time.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose a scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you?
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there.
So, you might have missed it. There was a tutorial that said press L1 to put away an equipped weapon. That's a very important part of the controls, but pretty easy to miss if you're trying to pay attention to the dialogue.
Can we get some help here?
That's one of the weaknesses of this game. It's a very complicated control scheme, and there's a lot to pay attention to. But it's worth it once you get the hang
Can
of
we
it.
get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
Thank you, Arthur. Thank you.
You got any other lost maidens need saving?
Not today.
Have you and Dutch talked about how we're gonna get out of this?
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. I suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
Alright, that's our first 2 missions in the books.
We've been running for weeks. We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait the thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
Alright, mission complete. We're now in free roam mode. And if you hold down the options button, it'll tell you how well you did in the previous mission. As you can see, I completed 0 out of 2 objectives. So I got the bronze medal. And events and interesting locations are noted in your journal.
But we're safe here.
A map of Blackwater.
I guess.
Oh man, there's a lot of backstory here. There's some cool drawings.
Not
But yeah, there's no way I'm gonna take the time to go through all that.
We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is honestly anything.
And now I can listen in to a conversation with Dutch and Hosea,
We had a
Well,
bit of bad luck.
seeing if there's anything I can
Covered
take
our
from
tracks,
my
and now we wait a bit.
room
We
here.
Go back to Blackwater and we get our money, or we get some more money. And
We got a
keep
couple of
heading
odds and ends in here.
but we're heading east.
Not bad.
for now.
And
For now.
always like to keep a tidy space.
Got this. We're safe. Stay strong, Hosea. What about you, Arthur? You doubting me too?
Never.
Good. Because you know me, son. I'm just getting started. Once we get some money, well, they better send some good men after us, because they ain't never gonna find us. But we need money.
Of course, Dutch.
Thank you, son, for your strength. It means a lot to me.
And the money's well hidden in Blackwater?
I believe so, and they don't even know we dumped it.
Oh, well, it can wait then.
Alright, so. Nope, nothing over here. And who else is that in there with you, Dutch?
Molly.
Morning, Arthur.
Molly's got a bit of the Irish brogue there.
We weren't there, Hosea.
I'm aware of that. And they shouldn't have been either.
Oh, we can't change nothing now. Well, just hang in there.
All right, Arthur.
Alright, so. Ooh! That morning sun off the snow. Gets me every time. And seeing as we're in between missions, this is a good opportunity to end it here. So go say hi to Jake, the horse.
Yeah, that's it, boy.
And with the gang trapped up here in them snowy mountains, no hope of escape until the weather improves, I'll see y'all next time.